Well, howdy there, folks, and welcome to this here my channel. And if you haven't subscribed and you want to see some more content from me, then please press that subscribe. Now, we're going to have our first look at Guns and Stories Bulletproof today. As you can see, I got my best hat on, and I got my holster ready for some quick draws. So, we're going to be ready for that. Now, this here copy has been provided to me. Apparently, my hat didn't like me much. But this here copy has been provided by the developers and producers of this here game. And it's my first time looking at it, so I don't know what to expect. And I'm just going to tell you what I think of it straight as I play it. Now, obviously, I'm trying to put on a little bit of more of a cowboy accent here. Let's get that hat off on the floor. That don't belong on the floor. That really shouldn't be on the floor. We're going to put that over there for now. Okay. We're going to get into it with what the game is. I'm going to be using these here move doohickeys. Once that's calmed down. There it is. There it is. It's all calm now. As I said, I ain't done nothing in the game. We just switched it on, and we're going to find out what's going on. That looks mighty fine. That looks a little bit jeweled and wooden, and that seems kind of cool. So we're going to be pressing and holding the O button. Is that the O button? Pressing and holding the O button like that. Just as it says. So we can see, we can skip. We've got some heads. Oh, we got some popcorn. Excellent. I don't have no fingers, though. I guess we're waiting. Oh.
What do you want,
It has an intro.
Go now.
Look what I found. I know it's yours.
Why,
I want my
this is
hat.
my old coat. Where did you dig that up? Give that to me right this minute, boy.
But Grandpa, how did you ever come about a gun like that? Tell me. Am I not your grandson, after all?
Oh, all right, boy. I'm way too old to chase you around anyway. You little brat. So be it.
I guess this is the story part.
I'll tell you about my younger days. But first,
yeah, go on.
Fetch Grandpa a clean glass and a bottle labeled whiskey. Yeah, right there.
Now he's talking my
behind
language.
the ashtray.
Okay, so we're gonna choose difficulty here. We see we got a range of difficulties. We're just gonna go with normal. Yeah, that's how the real story is. So let's see what that is. Baby, it's easy, just like quickscoping. It's like taking candy from a Robbie. Anything. Okay. Then we have easy. It's like shooting dummies. Real easy and fast. You still shoot to aim, though. We're not going to be doing that. We're going to be normal. How this is a real story here. That's how it was. We'll try hard. Fear and Loathing in the Wild West. This is an adventure for real cowboys. We have here more action than the Battle of Gettysburg and a tough fight. Or you have epic, so do you want to see real hardcore? Even developers could not survive here. We're going to go with normal. We want to see some normal. Now I'm going to take this hat off, because that's going to get real hot real quick, and I'm going to put my fan on. So hopefully you folks don't hear the noise too much, but I will feel a nice breeze like I'm there in the west. Okay, let's rustle us up some bad guys, I guess. So, as we come on, anybody who plays any of your VR games, I kind of like this. This is quite nice. I'm going to just holster this one and wait for a moment. Got my holster there, but I like this, best friends. Our guns are our best friends. That sounds about right. Now, We got some credits. We got some X, which seems to be represented there. And we got some settings. So how do we do this? Do we need to do that? Press T to interact with objects. How do I get to there?
Joystick Guru says, Salsa.
Hey, Joystick Guru, how you doing, buddy? As you can see, I'm presently doing a very strange accent. It's, well, I think for an American Western, it's probably about as off as a possum that you thought was playing dead, but it turns out that it's really dead, and it's been dead for a while, so my accent probably stinks. But how are you doing? Right, I cannot get to the option settings there. That's going to be mighty distressing. So, oh, okay. We have the settings.
Joystick Guru says, LMAO, we're awesome.
Yeah. So we have settings, we have game. Okay, so we've got our difficult, we've got left-handed, I'm right-handed, so I hand tick that. We got show blood, show damage, we're going to keep those. I don't see any perambulation settings. We'll see what that's got. We got some audio settings. That seems all good and normal. You're having a fine day. It's Christmas Eve as we're doing this, so happy holidays to you and your kin if that happens to be the case. And we're playing in English. We're not playing in any of the Deutsch, the Japanese, or even the Chinese. But we're playing in English today. Plain old English. There we go. So that would be our options, and then we're going to start from the beginning, and we've got some other things in there. They're weapons, but... Oh, here we go. So, any game that's called Guns and Stories has got to have some weapons. I guess we'll get to these as it is, but this looks interesting. I'm going to look forward to more of that. We got credits and we got Act 1. Let's say we get right into the game. Yeah, we're going to do story, because it's my first time through it, and I like a good story. And if any point my stupid accent gets on your nerves, which I don't blame you, it's going to drive me crazy and up the wall trying to keep this up for any period of time, then please say. And of course, those that are joining, if you haven't subscribed, then please feel free to do so. And if you like, you can hit that like button. And if you don't like, well, you know what to do. And please feel free to put in any questions in the doohickey chatty box, and you'll get a chat bot assigned to you, which for today only is an American chat bot, not the typical chat bot, but they'll all sound different anyhow. And of course, let's get on with the story. So how do we do that? I want that. I want that. So welcome to story mode. You can start a story campaign and unlock new weapons to the arcade mode. Be prepared for drastic changes of events. Dive deep into this strange story and look at grandparents' dreams with your own eyes. Fight the dangerous gangs of all time. Save the love of your life. You gotta save the love of your life. You're not doing it right if you don't save the love of your life. Make sure that everything Bill says is actually true. Believe me, he likes to exaggerate. Well, what's a tall tale? If you don't exaggerate and embellish a little here and there around the edges of the story. So, all in all, stop reading this and get right to the adventure. So, how do we do that? I don't know. I don't know how to continue here. Where do I continue? We go like that. That's unusual. You need both hands do that. That I have not seen that before. I would have held it up with my left hand and then done it with my right. So you can beat back or dodge enemy projectiles. That's good to know. So our weapons can be a shield. Playing stand-in, remember the play area? So yeah, I'm going to need my play area around me, which I do, but it's a little bit small, so I have to be careful of that. So we can go on to next.
In the old days, good old
Hot
Sintown
guard.
looked way different, Robbie. It was tiny and uninhabited. Oh, but God almighty, how I loved it. You really can't
I ain't got no
imagine.
fingers.
Everybody here could find work to their liking. It was here that I met my first true love.
Oh,
Charlotte. But most
I'm sure she's
importantly,
mighty fine.
it was the safest town in all of the Wild West.
Yeah.
Until they showed up. These outlaws were wanted in every city of our state. They were real bastards. And their leader went by the name of Fat Joe. In his 30s, this mammoth weighed more than a herd of bison, and you can take that to the bank. He was used to getting everything he ever wanted, right from the cradle. And even after his parents died, nothing much changed in that department. He couldn't let a second go by without munching on something.
Can I pour that out? No, I can't.
The stench, oh, Lordy.
I want to grab
God
the
forbid
popcorn.
that you should ever smell such a thing. Ever. But, to tell you the truth, I started hating
like this.
Way before that.
Way before what, Grandpa? Grandpa Bill.
After he kidnapped my Charlotte, and along with her, he took all the other women of Sintown.
We're going to get Charlotte back. We got to get Charlotte back.
I understood that I wouldn't be able to go on living without getting my revenge against that animal.
Oh, it's a story of revenge.
He's also just popping in to hi and Merry
so
Christmas.
It began. Those three I took down right away.
Happy Christmas to you, Alex.
Triple kill.
Grandpa, you've got a glass in your hand?
And a bottle right there.
Oh, that's my gun, and this is a bottle. Oh, we got...
Grandpa, were you not supposed to reload the revolver?
Of course not. This is Hollywood, kid.
Grandpa, it looks like you're trying to trick me.
Oh, yeah? Well, no victim, no crime, kid.
Ooh. Got it. Can I shoot this ball? No.
That day my heater lit 'em up like the sky on the 4th of July.
Why, whatever do you mean, Grandpa? When you make jokes like that, I don't understand you, Grandpa.
Oh, don't worry, kid. I stopped understanding myself way back when I was 68.
Oh! You gotta move around, Lil. That's not bad. Got him. I want to reload, though. How do I get this damn bottle out of my hand?
Move out. To your right. Keep on going.
Oh, go, go! Cover me!
Oh! Hey!
Double
Enemy
kill.
to your left, kid.
Go, go! Move out!
Oh, I shoved his hat off.
Yes.
Bulletproof.
There were so many of them, and my barrels were red hot.
Barrels? You said my favorite revolver, not revolvers.
Take a good long look at me, kid.
Oh,
I have two hands, don't I? That means 2 pistols, kid.
Let's shoot. I want to shoot. Come on. Let's do it. Come on. Oh, press X to continue. I did not see that there. I do declare. Okay. We're going to get on to...
Felt good.
Oh!
During my younger years,
Hey!
my reflexes were as good and fast as a leopard hunting his prey.
And that's exactly the reason why you had them 7 kids. Right, Grandpa?
Whoa!
Because of them cat-like reflexes?
Go, go, go! Ganda! Move out! Double kill. Enemy down! Double kill.
Well, I gotta say, it's already mighty active.
Down the middle, son.
Oh!
Double kill. Double kill.
Oh! Whoa!
Did it finally get through to you that no bullets of yours could take me down? Common. Come
Ooh.
get some of this.
That's a lot of bullets.
Double kill.
I keep on missing a lot of them. I'm not aiming too well here.
Double
Oh,
kill.
that was a low shot.
Move out!
And this is all you got?
Whoa! That's a lot of bullets. Oh, I'm not in good shape. Oh, we got a bit of slowdown.
Triple kill.
Wow, that guy can take a hit. He's taking a licking, all right. Got him, finally. There we go. Oh, we're only just gone halfway through.
Wow.
Hey.
Why are you so huge? You must have eaten all the Wheaties your mama gave you.
Oh, now they got some dynamite.
Tough guy.
I reckon my 6-shooters be getting mighty hot about now. There we go. Oh, there's more of them. They're never ending.
Enemy to your left, kid.
Rampage. Cover me! Triple kill.
Triple kill. Oh, he did not like that. I do think that he was not going to be liking that. Oh, we got another of these dynamiting throwy people. Whoa! Oh!
Double kill.
Can we fire from the hip? We can.
Triple kill.
Coming into my town was the biggest mistake you've ever made.
Double kill.
Cover me!
I think they don't fail recovering. Why is that? Whoa! That's a saving mechanic there.
And the last enemy was hit.
Oh,
He fell to the ground like a pencil playing a banjo.
a
And they lived
pencil
happily
playing
ever
a
after.
banjo?
Grandpa,
How does a
what about
pencil
Charlotte
play a
and
banjo?
Joe?
He don't make a lick of
Oh,
sense.
all right. Just hand me that next bottle.
Pretty much
kid.
like me, speaking in this voice. Oh, what we got? Oh, I done got 5 stars. I guess that means I'm the sheriff. I guess there's not too many people in the minute. People will be doing their Christmas thing. But that was quite good fun. That was quite active. Though, I gotta watch on the tracking thing. You can see you're gonna need a bit of space. I got some space there. But I do recommend maybe you make sure that you can put your hand up a little bit more. So it's quite active, quite hot. A little hot under the collar there, which is always good. Let's go for the next part. So it's a little bit of story, strung along with a little bit of shooting and some guns. You get the basic idea. If you got a hankering for a bit of a shootout from the west,
Says,
then you know.
Salsa my geezer, Merry Christmas to you.
Hey, Captain. How you doing, Captain? Hopefully you're having a good time and a happy holidays to you too. I'm just enjoying this here
I went looking
Western
for
thing
him. My
in a
revenge
rather
for what he did
silly
to
voice.
Charlotte.
With, oh,
And
we
the
got
others
some
he
popcorn
kidnapped
again.
took me far away
Have some
from the
popcorn.
town I called home. And before I knew it, these bastards from Joe's clan attacked me.
He likes saying that word. Oh,
What happened then, Grandpa?
why are we
Tracked
drinking
Big
again?
Joe's fat
But there's no
footsteps to
drinking
the
here.
sulfur pit
I
mine. And it
think
was
they
there
messed up my
that
drink.
they
What
were
happened to
getting
my drink?
ready to ambush me. The whole pit mine was full of enemies
See, we got
who kept
our
the old man at
revolvers.
gunpoint.
Like this one?
Whoa!
No, a little smaller.
Double kill.
So, who's the wise guy here? Come get some. Come get yours.
Double kill.
Ooh, headshot. Melon. Oh, I done take his hat off.
Enemy to your left, kid.
Double kill.
Oh, the bullets are flying. It's definitely a bit of a bullet hell.
Triple kill.
Whoa, look at these big guys. Oh, what?
Let me show you how it's done.
Double kill.
Them throwing that there dynamite sure don't seem no fair to me. I can't seem to get this last guy. Finally got that guy that was right down the back. Whoa! I don't reckon he ought to be coming at me with that wrench.
Oh man, fellers, I get it though. The sun and the heat are getting to you. But your stupidity is far beyond me.
We're 33% through this level, and oh no, there's a big fella, and he's aiming to get. What type of headgear is that he's wearing? I do recommend. Oh, one of these guys again. Right, where they're coming from now?
Granddad, could revolvers really shoot like this?
No, revolvers couldn't. But these two .45 caliber babies sure could.
Oh, wow, what the hell was that? Ain't done seen no weapon like this before. It's crazy. So, 45 calibers. Fill your enemies with lead with a split second. Hold the T to start shooting. Release the T to reload the gun. Has 20 bullets in the magazine. That is some mighty fine weaponry looking there. And it's got a gauge on there to tell. And that has got to be the oddest hammer I don't ever see on a weapon. Well, I guess we ought to. Oh, I like these. Oh, I like them.
They sure didn't know that today's weather forecast included lead precipitation.
Lead precipitation. I like it.
Double kill.
Oops. Watch your feet there.
Oh.
Double kill. Triple kill.
Very good. Oh, these are nice.
Double kill. Double kill. Double kill.
They gone and opened up another one of them cemeteries nearby. For limited time only. They're giving away place for free.
Triple kill.
This is actually kind of fun. I do declare I am actually enjoying myself. It is another, gallery shooter, and we got quite a few of these wave shooters. But for those who haven't tried any wave shooters, It seemed quite fun. So if you got your mind set on a Western-themed wave shooter with a little bit of a difference to it, then maybe this is the fit you're looking for. I know that if you happen to be in luck over the Christmas period, there is a 50% off sale.
Double kill.
So my advice would be, take advantage while you can. Oh, well, is that it? No, we got a couple more. Oh, we done got them in the melon.
And I took all of them down.
Oh, there we go.
All the enemies died.
All the enemies died.
Oh, yeah. I killed him too. And as I have told you before, so they lived happily ever after. And,
I didn't get much chance to see the animation on this before, but
no, Grandpa, don't leave. I'm already on my way out to get you that next bottle.
That looks good. That looks good. I'm missing a star. I didn't do too well with those targets down the far end. Let's talk about the graphics a bit here. So you do know, I mean, it's fine and all, it's fine and dandy. I do not think there is a pro patch on this because we have a good bit of shimmer. There is a definite shimmer to some of these lines. So that's something to look for. But it's not too bad, it's livable. I quite like the scenery. And a good bit of red rock around here, some dust. And train tracks. Obviously this is a stand in place and move yourself around type of thing, so motion sickness is not going to be an issue. We don't have any blinders or probably any need of some blinders. But we can go on from here and we'll see how we're doing. Price-wise, I believe this is regularly priced at $19.99 US and $19.99 of them euros, and that works out to about 15 pounds and 99 pence, and that being your Great British pound, as it were. Yeah, that seems pretty good. I definitely like this gun though. I like the creativity that they have shown there. I would have liked to see, there we go. So it will auto refill at the end as well. Tracking wise, it's not bad actually. But I do have a problem when I get to there, but that's just because my own camera setup. And I do think you need to be quite high. I've got this set so you can go quite low. So I may want to raise my camera up a little bit. So my camera is sitting up high in the sky, right about there. Right about there. So that's where my camera is sitting, above my head, looking down a little. But I could maybe point it up just a tad, a hair if you like. We're going to go on to the next one. Actually, I'm going to grab myself a little bit of sarsaparilla, or something of that type. Oh yeah. Let's take a look at the next bit.
After 3 months of stakeouts, I finally found his camp.
Popcorn.
I grasped my trusty 6-shooter. I grasped my trusty six-shooter by the handle. But my main weapon that day was my rage.
Your rage is pure rage.
After some scouting, I found Joe's camp. I crept up
I'm not
to the
saying
cabin.
what this guy's doing,
A
but
gunshot noise.
he's quite wrong.
What happened?
That damn arthritis.
That damn arthritis. Okay. Oh, they're just, they're not even shooting me back here. I feel bad about this, but I think that's the way that, felt like doing that.
So, who's the wise guy here? Come get some. Come get yours.
Double kill.
Excellent.
Cover me!
I like shooting the bullets out of the air as well. Some of these top ones, the bullets are, you know, you can't do much about them, but having that option to either move yourself or shoot the bullet
Do you
or
know how many game
hit it out of
it
the
takes
air.
to change a light bulb?
How many, Grandpa?
Not even one. They're all idiots. That day, the enemy was dropping like flies come wintertime. But it wasn't cold at all.
Go, go!
Now, what I really need is a new gun with a little more zing.
Oh, I like new guns. Who doesn't like new guns?
And then, Joe used his drones.
Killing spree.
He's got drones? What type of weapon is this? I think that grandpa has gone lost his mind.
Triple kill.
Whoa!
Double kill.
Wait, it was at that moment that I understood that the desert is hot enough. Just the right time for Mr. Shell Blaster.
Mr. Shellblaster? Who is that,
Shell?
Grandpa?
And I figure now's as good a time as any to introduce you to. Just be careful. He
Whoa.
has an explosive personality.
So this uses both hands, and we do like that to move it. That's kind of cool. I think we'll hold that like it's there. And things. So Mr. Shell Blaster, it's a friend, rather than two girlfriends. His explosive personality always helps Bill, and today is no exception. So we can hold our main button to start shooting. The ammunition is not limited. So, again, no limit to the ammunition. We like something that's got a good amount. Press the T on the other hand to shoot the grenade. Grenade ammo is replenished during the shoot. So, it's going to be this hand for my regular shooting, unless you're one of those lefties, and that one to shoot a grenade. So we've got a gun with a grenade launcher, and I'm going to have a quick drink here as a intermission. Okay, let's see what Mr. Shellbuster can do.
Go, go, go!
Triple kill.
Bulletproof. You're so dumb.
Oh yeah. Grenades we like.
Kill.
Oh, I like this weapon.
Double kill. Double kill.
So, Who's the wise guy here?
Oh,
Come get some. Come get yours.
Triple kill.
Cover me!
Rampage. Triple kill.
oh, I like that.
Oh, man. At least that's enough to catch my breath.
Oh, who's hiding? He was hiding on me. Oh!
Rampage. Double kill.
Ooh.
Rampage.
Wait a minute. Whew, my hands feel like they're gonna fall off.
Oh! Whoa there!
Double kill.
Oh, man. At least that's enough to catch my breath.
Whoa!
Whoever had the genius idea to give you all guns? You're just gonna shoot each other down by yourself. For all of you.
Triple kill. Double kill. Killing spree.
Grenade!
Double kill.
Hey, Fatso. Come out, wherever you are. I just want to talk.
Move out! Move out! Go, go, go! Move out!
Killing spree.
Cover me!
Got him!
Double kill. Double kill. Double kill. Rampage.
Oh!
And so it seemed like the relentless criminal machine gave
Oh, here we go. What?
But suddenly,
What the hell is
Joe
he riding?
appeared. You call this a threat? Pee-hoo! You stink worse than a sounder of Move your ass, Joe! Move your ass, Joe!
Ah! Got him.
Firstly, we have to take down the blue
Oh.
drone.
Almost.
Quit stuffing your face. Are you stuffing your face again? Your stomach is a bottomless pit.
Ooh. Okay, we're about ready. I think we got him this time, don't we?
Your stomach is a
I don't got him in the backside. Oh, he's done. He's done.
I killed him. He had the pendant of my Charlotte in his hand. But he got to jabbering on and on just before he croaked about how he'd sold the women to slavers. I heard about him.
That ain't
I
no
seemed
good.
to know how to find them. And I kept my way.
So far, I'm kind of enjoying it. It brings a little something different. I kind of like the story. I like the ridiculousness of the story. It's good fun. It's and that would be the end of this particular chapter, I believe. Let's go to the lobby a second, because I suspect, I do not know for certain, but I do suspect that this next part would be the next boss. So we've done him. Act 1. There we go. We've got story mode done. So there we go. We got 1, 2, 3 stages to the first story mode, which has taken me this amount of time, and I'm still enjoying it. And then we can press action, and then we can redo each of these stages to go through, an arcade mode and see how we do to get better. And this is how we're going to unlock guns. And we can pick up the next act here and look at the story mode and go through the story mode, and then we would get our 3 more acts there. So that's 3 acts in Act 1, 3 missions in Act 1, 3 in Act 2. And it seems like a repeated pattern has appeared in that each of these 3 acts has their own 3 stages and stories to complete. So that would be a total of 9 stages right there. And then we have bonus. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 of these here. So yeah, that would seem that we have a grand total of 15 stages. Yeah, I do believe it is 15 stages in total. So that's 15 stages for you to go through. I guess what has to happen is you have to go through all of these first to be able to start opening the bonuses. But looking at these small icons representing the areas they're in, so we have a castle looking thing, a treehouse looking thing, and what might seem to be a beach. And I guess that's going to be that a bar? I think that looks a bit like a bar. So that might be a shop, but that looks like a beer tap to me. And outside the saloon, I guess that would be on a farmhouse or in a church. Maybe it's a town hall, I don't know there. It's not quite church shaped, but it does look like a bit of a big house. And then, we got that. That looks like it could be a bank of some sort, I do reckon. We got a barn there. Oh no, here we go. We can see actually. No, it tells us, look. So, stages, those ones only just tell us that. So they'll only say stages, but these bonuses, they tell us what they are. So we got the cabaret, the happy farm, the whiskey storage, a bandit camp, a bank robbery, and Phil's nightmare, which I guess is going to the grave. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. We can have a look at one of these now. See what we had. So we had a couple of these here, fellas. Yep. So we've done a couple of them, and we got up to the drones. And we'll leave the enemies there. We'll take a look at the weapons. Hey. There we go. So we've seen our revolvers and we've seen our Uzi guns. We enjoyed the Uzi guns. The Uzi guns were good. We done seen that fella right there. Should be here, Mr. Shellbuster. We met Mr. Shellbuster. Mr. Shellbuster is good fun. And Saturine Salmon. Oh wow. Well, that's to come. So, I guess it's definitely got some guns and it's definitely got some stories. So it does what it says on the tin. And, well, the bulletproof bit is going to be right up to you. So, yeah, I'm kind of enjoying this. Like I say, I don't think this has got no pro patch, but gosh darn it, it doesn't look too bad. A little bit of the shimmer on the edges, but resolutions and textures, they're all there. But the gun's definitely good. The controls seem mighty fine. Mighty fine. So yeah, if you are looking for a bit of a story, a bit of shooter, a few different guns, and a bit of a western feel to it, with a little bit of emotion to go around, and yeah, this is not bad for that type of this format of game. And of course, like I said, it's on sale at the moment, so if you're hankering for a little bit of a shootout over the holiday period, well, you can pick up a bargain, because I believe that in some of your stores it's currently 50% off. But I'm going to leave it there, and hopefully I can stop talking with this voice right about now, because the voice is a little bit hard to take. Yeah. What do we reckon for the hat? This isn't my hat, by the way. This is my dad's. See, it's not the right size for me. It's not the right size. But, yeah. What do I think? I think it's an alright game. If you want a bit of shooting, you could get it. I think I've had enough of the some of these, but I had some good fun with this one. I will take a look at the rest of the story. Come back. I think the story in between was quite amusing. Had some fun with that. The shooting action is pretty good. Yeah. All in all, I think it's quite a nice game. It's a good example of this type of game. So, I think we're gonna head on out after that. I might come back with a more formal review at some point, but as a first impression, it leaves a pretty good taste in my mouth. So, after the conclusion that it leaves a pretty good taste in my mouth for a wave shooter. If you feel like a wave shooter, then maybe you take a look at this. But if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, then there is a subscribe button. That way. Yeah, it'll be that way, and there'll be a video like way up there, and there'll be another one over there. And y'all come back now, you hear?